150 years ago, classrooms were a place of discipline.
Yeah, but it would be much worse.
But don't worry, you haven't travelled back in time. Burgh Primary in Galashiels is celebrating 150 years since it opened, with some interactive learning about life in the Victorian age.
So today we've all gotten dressed up because our school's 150 this year.
The teachers were very strict and the punishments were quite harsh.
They cleaned clothes in a pot, a dirty pot.
Instead of saying you, like your name, they say you boy or you girl. Some of the punishments could be getting the toys or getting the cane.
Arithmetic was an hour and a half.
Their toilets were pots.
Okay, and this fascinates you clearly.
There's only 2 rooms in a house.
And there was tons of different tools that they used. How they wrote it was different, how they read it was different, how they did maths it was different.
The school itself hasn't changed too much and even has some of the original fixtures inside.
Everyone who comes into Burgh Primary School is always really amazed by how much of it's still authentic. We still have a lot of the original features, including the original school bell, which is still used to be rung at the morning, beginning and end of break. People like that. We like the high ceilings and the big windows. It always feels very spacious and very light, and it actually feels pretty warm. I think it must be well insulated.
Some of the pupils here come from generations who've studied at this very school.
I'm a former pupil and I'm also a parent of 6 children who've all attended this school, and my last child is now in P7. We're hoping to get myself and all my children together to walk her out for the last time. I remember walking out. It was one of those moments that I wanted to store in my head. I didn't want to forget what it felt like walking out of the school.
Amanda has left more than one mark on this school though.
17 spaces along from the hatch in the hall is where I engraved my name, and it's still there, the letter A. It was a thing we did in the queue, and I don't obviously advise anybody to vandalise anything.
150 years of memories, and clearly, with the building still standing strong, still time for a few more. Isla Todd, ITV News, Galashiels.